What's up, guys? Welcome back for another video. In today's video, I want to get into this Monique and Hughleys situation. Now, at first, guys, I was not even going to touch this subject, but it seems to me Monique cannot just let this situation go. But before we go any further, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and please subscribe to the channel. So unless you've been living under a rock, Monique and Hughleys were both booked to do a show together, a comedy show. Now, just from looking at both of their contracts that they have both put up, especially Monique, she basically dared DL to show his damn contract. But it seems to me like they were both at some point promised the headliner position from the promoter. Now, instead of Monique taking her frustrations out on the promoter, which is what she should have did, she took it upon herself to hop on stage and talk so ugly and nasty about DL, his family, his damn dog, said his wife sucking the D word of a coward. Now, this is a clip of Hughleys' response, and I love how DL gathered Monique's ass. He did it in a very classy way. He did it without degrading her, putting her ass down, and stooping low. And he also told her ass, I ain't calling no man daddy who you ran her handing a damn paycheck to, Monique. DL got her ass all the way together.
You proceeded to assault my sexuality. You have the temerity to assault someone's sexuality, a man's sexuality, given who you lay next to? None of that had anything to do with alleged contract dispute. You could have taken that up with a lawyer. You would have gotten out. You could have not gone on stage, but you knew you didn't have a valid contract. And you do what you always have done. You tried to weaponize black femininity. You mad at the contract you and daddy wrote, your daddy? And I don't know why you call a man daddy and you pay for him. That's a son.
Now, Monique and her daddy did go on Instagram Live and do a hour-long live video trying to explain themselves in the situation. Honey, I wasn't watching no hour-long damn video with Monique and her daddy. I ain't got time for it. But my take on this whole thing is, Monique, the way you handled the situation was completely out of line and out of pocket, dear heart. Instead of you going to DL or whatever issues you got with him, you should have went to the promoter. The promoter is the one that seemed to have promised both of you guys the headliner spot. How was that DL fault? That his name is before your name before his. That's not his fault, sweetie. You had no business taking your ass out on that stage, Monique, talking about that man and his family in the way you talked about that man. You were wrong. Now, if you look right here at the show lineup from the day of, they do have DL's name last as the headliner after Monique. If you look at the ticket stubs, DL's name is bigger than everybody else on the stub. If you look at the big picture flyer thing that's hanging inside of the event center, DL's face is way bigger than everybody else's face on there, which shows the promoter clearly promised both of them to be headliner, but clearly he decided to go with the direction of DL as the headliner instead of Monique. And the promoter, I don't know if you guys know this or not, the promoter has the right to make the final decision on who he wants the headliner to be, and he chose DL, sweetie. Now, all of that, furthermore, Monique, you have been through so much in your career these last years with Tyler Perry, Oprah, Lee Daniels, and I hate to bring them up, but you and your career have been dragged through the mud with that situation. You know, you were just starting to get back on your feet. 50 Cent hired you to be on the BMF show. We were room for you, in the words of Tyra. We were all room for you, Monique. The last thing you need is another public scandal with another celebrity right now, Monique. Whatever issues you had with DL or the promoter, they should have been handled behind closed doors off that stage. This is the last thing you need right now is something like this type of negative attention showing that you hard to work with, you difficult. You don't need this, Monique. And then to add injury to insult, Monique, instead of you just letting stuff go, letting things die down, you took it upon yourself, Monique, to put up a post. And in this post, guys, is also a video of an interview from DL back when he was on the Sway in the Morning show. And in this clip, he's basically talking about the Bill Cosby and the R word in women. And then he speaks on how he has guilt because his own daughter came to him trying to tell him about a family friend that touched her. But DL at the time did not believe her, because he was friends with the guy and felt like the guy would never do it, and how he has guilt in that situation.
And the reason it hits home to me is because my youngest daughter said something happened to her, and because it was somebody I like, I didn't believe her. And I'll never get that back. She'll never, I'm supposed to protect her, and I'll never get that back that she told her father something and he didn't do nothing about it because it was inconvenient. So I could see how that could play.
Now, Monique, that's a personal story that this man decided for him to share. You trying to put this video up of him speaking on that, trying to prove that he a coward? You were out of damn line, Monique. You don't decide that you're going to try to weaponize D.R. Hughleys' daughter trauma to prove a damn point. You were wrong, you were out of pocket, and you are taking things too far. You need to let this situation die down. Move on with your life. You about to be on a new show with 50 Cent. Let the work show. Stop running your mouth. Stop letting daddy get in your ear. Because if you ask me, guys, daddy to me is her Monique career. I don't know if he her manager or what. She need to separate business from relationship with this damn man and just have him as a husband. He need to be removed from anything work related with Monique. I don't give a damn what y'all say. I think daddy has a lot to do with a lot of the things that's been going on with Monique in these last years. She need to cut ties with daddy. If it ain't going to be personally, it need to be on the business side of things. But anyway, don't forget to drop down below. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And let me know how you guys feel about today's video. Do you guys think Monique need to learn how to shut her damn mouth, play the game like Steve Harvey told her to play, and handle things behind closed doors? Or is it okay for her to keep running her mouth, putting folks on blast? Tell me guys how you feel down below.